Hello, teacher and classmates. My name is Milka Correa, and we're going to talk about the differentiate between animal and human communication, and also know about the human verbal and non-verbal communication. So I'm going to share my screen. And as the first, we have to know what is language. Language as a system and its elements. So language is, according to Sapir in 1921, language is a system of communication that consists in grammar and vocabulary in which we can communicate our ideas, emotions, feelings, or desires. So there are some basic elements in that are part of the language, like the phonology, the morphology, the syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. All those elements they talk about the structure of the language, like the contents, the sounds, and the language. There are some difference between human and animal communication that we're going to talk about. As a first step, humans and animals, they communicate, but animals do not use language. When humans speak, they have the ability to correct grammatically mistakes in any sentence or in spoken words. But animals are not able to use grammar. However, they have a way to communicate between each other. So could be through the smell, the color, the vocalization, or the visual displays. As example, we have a common example. We have here a dog, right? A dog bark to stay away from other dogs or just to call the human attention, but they cannot say words. But in this case, human beings, they can be able to write something or to speak words from something they want to say in any language. So, why animal communication cannot be called a language? A little bit easy. Well, animals cannot talk, but animals also communicate by signals. Those are just emotionals, right? In case they want to manipulate a to other animal, but they cannot exchange information. All this is according to Chomsky in 1972. So, as compared to words, those signals are involuntary for those animals. Those signals are not forever, they can change between the time. So, what makes human communicate be a language? Human language allows people to express thoughts and sentences or anything that they want to say, that they think about. Human communication allows speakers to talk about present, past, and future. And according to Payel 2017, human communication allows individuals to understand to each other, anything that they want to say in any language. The language made them or help them to say those thoughts. Last but not least, we have the definition about the verbal communication and the non-verbal communication. As we can see on this picture, verbal communication is when or involves any type or speaking words, but the non-verbal communication, and however, it can be by face, face expressions, gestures, or simple body language. So, as I mentioned before, verbal communication involves thoughts, feelings, and ideas by using only spoken words. The nonverbal communication, by the other hand, involves using spoken words, gestures, body language, and facial expression. So, by saying this, what is the difference? Why animals cannot be related to human communication in nonverbal and verbal? What what's the difference? Well, human can do all those things. They can use the language to express all they want to say, but animals, they only are stuck on signals. They are not allowing to make facial expressions, to gestures, to talk to somebody. But when a human being make facial expression, like in my case, I'm trying to say like I'm happy, a other human being can understand. So there's my list of references, and thank you. Thank you very much.